everybody, I am back with another video, and as I promised you guys in my last video, I'm going to do a package video. I got a package today from a fellow YouTuber here in the gaming community. We did a trade. Before I get into that, I want to show you two things I was able to pick up over the weekend. Both not really gaming related, but both of them were free. The first thing I got is actually a balloon character that I got at a grad party. One of my friends had hired this guy. His name was Matt, the balloon guy, and this guy was incredible. He could literally make anything you can possibly imagine out of balloons. He wasn't just one of those guys who made like giraffes and penguins and stuff. This guy was like just legit. And I asked him if he could make cartoon characters, and he said, excuse me, he could, but nothing too complex because obviously he was under some time constraints. And I said, alright, well just, let me know what you can make. And he gave me a few options, and this is what I ended up going with. Excuse me. I'm not sure if you guys can tell. I think you can. That is Taz the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes. Is that ridiculous or what? I mean, that is like absolutely nuts. He said he hadn't made them in 5 years, so he just kind of like improvised, and in like 5 minutes he cranked that thing out. I thought that was awesome. Next thing I have here, a friend from work actually drew this for me. She showed me some of her artwork that she was working on for school, and I asked her if she could do like video game characters or cartoon characters or anime or anything like that, and she said yeah, she could. So I gave her, she didn't know what Kingdom Hearts was, so I asked her if she would look up Sora, and obviously she knew who Donald and Goofy were, and draw a picture of them, and she did that, and look at that. Now you guys know that Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game of all time, so when she gave this to me, I flipped out. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. She did this in like 10 minutes. She said it was absolutely no problem. So I'm hoping that I can get her to draw some more things for me this summer. But yes, I'll definitely have to get this framed. I was so happy that I got this. Alright guys, so I opened the package here. I have not looked inside yet. Basically he put up a video of a list of games that he had for trade, and I messaged him and we worked out a trade. So I don't know exactly what's in here because towards the end of the trade, I just kind of listed a few things that I was interested in, and he said he would surprise me. So here we go. I'm going to post a link at the bottom of this video for his channel, because he's a great channel, a lot of great videos, and he has a really, really great collection of games too. So I'll post a link at the bottom of this video, and looks like first we have a letter here. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts drawings, look at that. That's Sora. Oh my gosh, Ben, that is so freaking sweet. I'm seriously like blown away. That is so cool. Alright, so it says, Rusty, hope you enjoy the games. Thanks so much for the trade, going above and beyond by going to Play and Trade to look for things. I've included a few extra on top of what we agreed upon for that. Keep up the videos. Thanks so much, Ben. That's awesome. I actually did go out to Play and Trade, and I got him a Sega CD game and a Dreamcast game and one other game I forget. I'm just absolutely blown away right now. That is just spectacular. Look at that. That is Sora with the Keyblade. That is very well done too. That is a great drawing. Thank you so much, Ben. That is so cool. Alright, so the first two things we have here are two PlayStation 2 games and a Game Boy game. The Game Boy game we have here, which is in mint condition, except for this sticker on the back, which I can totally take that off. And that is Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. So happy to get this. Oh, sweet. We have a disc-only copy of Mercenaries. I've actually heard a lot about this. One of my friends actually has this, and it's by Pandemic, one of my favorite game developers, obviously no longer in existence. They created Star Wars Battlefront. But anyways, we have Summoner 2, which looks like a great hack-and-slash game similar to Dragon Age, just like an action RPG. So I have never played this game, but I looked up some gameplay footage, and it looked really interesting. Like I said, similar to Dragon Age, just an action RPG with a lot of like fantasy elements. a lot of magic and stuff, maybe more closely related to Fable, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely have to try this out very soon. And that's Summoner 2, you guys. The next we have a game that he said was went under the radar when it first came out, that I was really interested in trying because it looked really, really cool. And that's Spy Hunter. It looked very similar to the action sequences in the Bond games that were made for the PlayStation 2 and GameCube and Xbox, where when you would ride in the Aston Martin and you would get to use your gadgets on the car and like shoot at the bad guys and stuff like that. It looked like that, but basically that's all the game's about, which is awesome. I mean, there's a whole game based on that, I think I could really get into that. So, Spy Hunter. Let me know if you guys have played that one. Alright guys, now the last thing we have here. Ben seriously went all out here. I mean, he included like 3 other games in here, which is just so awesome. I'm so thankful that he did that. That is just awesome. Thank you so much, Ben. But first we have Bases Loaded 2 Second Season. These are all NES games, you guys. Yes! My favorite show currently on television, Jeopardy! So pumped to get that. Next we have Kung Fu. Never played that, but I'm very excited. In my opinion, an essential to the NES collection that I don't have, and that's Excite Bike. Another game that's, you know, very popular in the NES that I don't have, and that's Rad Racer. Heard a lot about it, but never played it. Another game that I was really interested in playing, that he listed in his available games for trade, was the Battle of Olympus. I looked up some gameplay footage, and it looked really unique. I believe this is the one that I looked up. It looked very similar to Zelda. So if it is like a Zelda clone, I'll be sure to definitely pop that in very soon and try that out. The next game is the game that I was most excited to get out of this entire trade. I've never played the game, but I'm getting into this series much more now. I'm playing A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo right now, as well as Spirit Tracks for the DS. So you guys obviously know that the series is Zelda, and it's for the NES, so nothing better than Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, the gold cart, and this thing is in pristine condition, which is just fantastic. I was so happy that he was, that he had an extra copy of this for trade. So that's everything, and you know, there is a just plethora of games here. You know, some of the extra things that he included were Mercenaries, Bases Loaded 2, the Battle of Olympus, and he surprised me with Summoner 2 and Rad Racer because I didn't know you can include those. And this is just awesome. This trade, I was so happy to get to know Ben before we did the trade, and I definitely suggest you guys check out his channel. I'll post a link at the bottom of this video. Ben's just a great guy with a great collection of games. So please guys, check his channel out. Thank you for watching this package video. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned because I'm planning another video for the end of this week. So keep watching, and I hope you enjoy.